Kia ora Aotearoa. Angus Hines here with the latest severe weather information from Met Service. Today is Monday the 24th of December and this time it is all about rain. I don't need to tell you up north, it has been a very wet morning this morning for parts of Bay of Plenty, Coromandel, especially here in Tauranga as well as Auckland and Northland. And you can see here on the radar loop that is just filling in for the entire top half of the North Island. And there is more wet weather to come in those parts of the country. That's where we are focusing our watches and warnings. So over the next 24 hours, this main rain band is going to gradually move southwards across the North Island, also impacting parts of the northern South Island. The heavier rain, though, definitely centred around these northern and eastern parts of the North Island throughout the rest of Monday and into Christmas Day itself. So starting with the warning areas, these three areas here in red. Northland has had a wet morning already, expecting a further 50 to 70 millimetres of rain throughout the rest of Monday. Easing late in the evening, the warning goes until 9 p.m. We can also expect isolated downpours and thunderstorms at times in that part of the country until this afternoon. Coromandel Peninsula also going to be wet throughout the rest of the day today until 6 a.m. on Tuesday, so the overnight hours expected to be very wet, a further 90 to 110 millimetres of rain on top of the very wet weather this morning. And finally, quite a broad area here in the northeastern part of the North Island, Bay of Plenty, Rotorua and this northern tip of Gisborne. Expecting wet weather from midday today until midday tomorrow, 100 to 130 millimetres of rain in that area. These three orange areas here are still under heavy rain watch for the next several hours. So Auckland and Great Barrier Island under watch from now until 7 a.m. on Tuesday morning. Periods of rain with isolated, localised downpours and thunderstorms right through the rest of today and those overnight hours. Waikato is going to be seeing wet weather with periods of short but intense rainfall until 8 a.m. on Tuesday. And finally, this area here out on the east coast under heavy rain watch, that is southern Gisborne and Hawke's Bay, periods of rain until early on Tuesday afternoon. So lots of rain is coming throughout Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Do make sure you stay up to date with the latest watches and warnings if you are in those affected areas. And from us today, kia pai tō rā.